Hello there, I'm Christine and this is a timeless reading for Cancer, and I trust when you find this reading, Cancer, that it resonates with you and that is what can help you in this moment in time. Cancer, today I'm reading with the Hanson-Roberts mini deck, and I'm going to switch scenes so that you can see what I'm doing with the cards. Here we go. I'm going to be reading a astrological spread, and for those who have not seen me read before, I read upright cards. I've been reading since I was 17, and I started reading the stained glass windows in the church. In my way, that's where I sort of have this recollection of reading and intuiting pictures with square frames around them. So, Cancer, I've tuned into your energy, and I'm getting this sort of sense of things are about travel. Also, not only travel, but travel in your mind, so on the internet, books. So let's see what your cards are saying. And I'm going to take it from the top. Okay, let's move the cards up, Cancer, so you can see them. Normally an astrological spread is circular, but for the point of the cameras, it's good for you to see the cards so you can see what they're doing. This, as I said, it's the Hanson-Roberts deck. It's very beautiful. So, Cancer, at the moment you have this energy around you of discomfort. Things may not have been going the way that you want it to, or you're having to sort of draw a line in the sand and say enough is enough. When I look at the Five of Swords, finances are at a standstill. You're having to sort of think, what am I going to do? How am I going to manage this? But I'm getting this energy that you will be able to do something or another, because you're going to be very resourceful with the Seven of Swords here, and you're going to be sort of putting some aside here and then placing some. I see you sort of budgeting and putting it all like the old-fashioned way of this is. It's almost like you get envelopes out and you go, this is for that, and this is for that, and this is for that. So you're getting very systemized with it. And you're going to be able to use your logic and your thinking to be able to sort your finances out. And any money problems you're having, it's going to be swept away with, and there's a lot that's going to go out, and everything's going to be paid, but you're going to have a little bit left to be able to sort of deal with everything. Sorry about that, just checking on the cards. You can expect to have lots of conversations with other people that are in the same boat. They've been going through struggles and competition and things. There's a lot of people going through difficult times with the planetary energies that are around at the moment. There's a lot of change happening for people, and it's reflected in the imagery in the cards often, that there's some conflict, people are wanting to move forward, and something is happening and they just can't move in the direction that they want to go without, it feels like you're wading through molasses with this, and you're going to be talking with others that are in the same boat. And some of them, for some reason, every reading I'm doing, this card is coming through. Some of them are going to go, enough is enough, I'm moving on. But all, as I say with this card, it can be liberating to say, I'm done, I'm moving on, I'm making change, I'm going to do things differently. And it's all about the emotions of the moon with this card here. And so these friends are going through some conflict. There's also some conflict. You're also going to find that there's some friends in your life that are moving on as well with that. However, you also have this wonderful, wonderful sense that there's new beginnings coming into the home, and you get this wonderful sense of belonging. At that one door shuts and another door opens, and it's like there's this new beginning for work. There could be a new offer for work, a new offer for being able to do something differently, and you're going to sort of get this thing this idea with this Ace of Rods that you can just fly with it, go with it, like springer's burst. And as I said, one door shuts and another door opens, because it all comes back to drawing this line in the sand, and enough is enough with that. The best way to look after yourself is, Cancer, bathe in the water. Whether you are listening to a meditation that is got a waterfall in the background, or every night when you have a shower, you sort of wash away your troubles, and also put energy into what you do want instead of dwelling on what you don't want is another good way, because that helps you through meditation and focusing on, this is what I want. Because the stars are, even though it doesn't seem like it at the moment, the stars are lining up around you for good things to happen. So trust in your own inner wisdom and knowledge that you can do this. You can, whatever comes your way, you can cope with quite well with that. So we have this sense of sudden upheaval, and it's caused by someone else. Now, I don't know whether it's an old friend, a family member you haven't seen for a long time, an ex-partner, is that there's this sort of sudden upheaval, and it feels like you're going to go through this time where you feel like your life is not your own, and it's going to feel quite bombastic. But when it happens, be ready for it. Do the meditation, look after yourself, make the choice, be calm, and find that you can find people that you know, like, and trust, that you can draw strength from. And you may even find yourself looking to spiritual things, turning to spiritual things, be it spiritual energy, your church, meditation, Reiki, anything that brings healing, that we come to down here with the Knight of Pentacles, through this sort of sudden outburst that's coming for that. And it's about someone else, and fortunately for you, this person you can shut the door on. You don't need the competition. You can tell them to go away, and you say, this is not my problem, I will do my best to help, but at the end of the day it is your problem, because this is in the area of other people. And but also, it's also a time for you to put down boundaries so that people who are bringing their dramas into your life can stop, because you've got your own stuff, you've got your own goals and what you want to get on with and what you want to do, and that's what's important to you. You get a lot of you get a lot of energy from an older man who's a fire sign, and he's like someone who can guide you. he's very stable with that, and that's sort of very much giving you some guidance and help. And this person is able to, when things get troubled, you can confide with them, and that person can give you some guidance and some hope and help you sort of see the glass full sort of side of things. In your work life, or what work you're aiming for, there's a lot of good coming with the Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of sense of achievement. There's things that you've been doing that you are getting there step by step, and you're achieving it, and it's working for you. And whilst it's taking up a lot of your life energy by having to make decisions what you're going to do, it's going to be all good in the end. It's all working out in the end. It's all going to pay off in the end. And they're going to think a sense of achievement and a sense of comfort and knowing, yes, I did this. It had its challenging moments and there were decisions to be made, but you can say, Cancer, how you did it. And as I said, there's friends moving on in your life, and you also find that things are going to be rushing around you. And when you feel it's all rushed, you have to meditate and look after yourself, because Cancer, it's all about spending time with people that you know, like and trust, family, helping others, and avoiding situations that can drain your emotions. Thank you for watching, Cancer. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.